Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm answering a Dear Ruth Theresa question. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. I work with my angels and guides to assist my clients in many areas of their lives, to bring them special messages from loved ones who have passed, to dialogue with their angels for guidance into their own situation, or to assist them with their own psychic abilities. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. The question is, Dear Ruth Theresa, can ghosts really hurt us? Well, some of them can, some of them can't, and I will tell you that most likely the ghost that is like bothering you is really just trying to get your attention in some way. There are some ghosts, just like as in people in life, that have had really bad lives, and so that's all they know. They only know how to hurt people or hurt people to get their attention and kind of like look at me and kind of make me feel important. So there are some, and then there are some negative energies. Some people call them demonic energies, but there are some that will come and take over your energy, and that can cause you to feel uncomfortable or hurt yourself in some way because you're kind of really not leading yourself. You're kind of being hurt by another energy. But most of the time, I will say that I've never really been hurt by a ghost. Now, I have been shoved by a ghost and kind of like they're trying to get your attention. They're kind of like, hey, listen to me. And so that's something that I kind of deal with quite often. Now, if you see right here, I was working with a new ghost a couple of weeks ago, and this is the last of it. But I was working with a new ghost who was trying to show me how they passed. And before they passed, they were passed in a car accident, and they bit down on their lip. So not only did I have teeth mark on the inside, I had teeth mark on the outside, and this is the last little bit of one. But it was kind of scary in a way because it was very recent that this ghost had passed, and I could feel the energy. I could feel the fear built up in her as this accident happened. And when it did, not only did she bite down on her lip, I bit down on my lip as well. And so you can kind of hurt yourself in a side sort of way, but it's one of those, I will tell you that 9 times out of 10 ghosts are really not trying to hurt you. They are trying to get your attention. They are trying to let you know, hey, I'm here. Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you what's going on. Tell you about my life, that sort of thing. So I will tell you that it has been very rare that I've been around someone who's been hurt by a ghost. I have been kind of annoyed by ghosts. Some of them can get a little bit aggressive. If there's a lot of them, it's kind of like everybody's trying to like vie for your attention, and so that can be a little overwhelming when all of them are trying to get your attention to say, hey, listen to me, let me tell you my story, let me tell you what happened, let me tell you how I passed, I want to leave a message for my family. So that can get a little overwhelming, and sometimes that has caused me to like fall back into things. I had a chair that I barely could get out of at one point because they were just like their energy were right up at me. But I can also understand it's not their way to hurt us. It's their way of trying to communicate with us and trying to get our attention for what's going on around. And I think everybody is like that. Even humans really want people to notice them. They want people to make them feel important, tell them, like we hear you, we understand your story, that sort of thing. It's like everybody in a way kind of wants people to know about them and know about their story. So I think that's most interesting with ghosts is kind of their story part. Their story is the most interesting part for me, especially if they lived a long time prior to now. Kind of like, what was their day like? What chores did they have? Did they live in town, out of town? What were the different things kind of like compared to like living in New York City, compared to living out in the country in Texas? Kind of like, how does that feel differently? And what are the things that they did for their family differently? So that's kind of the interesting part for me, is to kind of get to see that different perspective. But I will tell you, most often not, they're just trying to get your attention more than anything else. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.